Hey, all Bruce, Pocket Guns and Gear, here today to talk about the Glock 42. Yes, Glock single stack, super thin, micro pocket, 380. It's a little big for the pocket, but it's still pretty small. Glock came out with this pistol back in January of 2014, just after the SHOT Show. This pistol was actually manufactured and test fired in March of 2014, and I believe, based on what I've read on the internet, that this is the new and improved 42. So I have not had a lot of the feeding and extraction issues that a lot of other folks have had with their Glock 42s. Glock took a long time to come to market with this pistol because it could not be manufactured in Austria and imported into the US because of import points. And I'll put the link to import points down below if you want to read up and find out more about it. Basically, Glock needed to start producing pistols in the US before this 380 could become a reality. And back in 2013, Glock started releasing Glock 23s made in the US in Georgia to the market. The 380, I believe, is their second pistol produced domestically, but I don't know. I'm not a Glock aficionado, but this is definitely made in the USA. It's got markings on the slide, markings on the frame, which means we actually can get a 380 made in the US from Glock. Reliability has been really good. I've got a bunch of range video I'm going to cut to next. The only issue I've had with it, with some of the lower power range ammunition, failure to lock the slide back on the last round. Platform, I mean, it shoots super sweet. It's very easy to control at speed. I've got to work on my accuracy with it. I have a tendency to want to drop low and left in a string of fire, but overall it's something I'm sure I will become accustomed to over time. It's just like any other Glock. To take it apart, drop the magazine, lock the slide back, confirm, clear, drop the slide, pull the trigger, pull the slide back a smidgen, pull down on the slide release. Here's your frame. What I like, the recoil spring, very easy to remove. I mean, some of them you really have to torque down on. Recoil assembly comes out, barrel comes out. Here's your slide. Reassembly, insert the barrel, insert the recoil spring assembly. Put the slide back on the frame, pull back, and you're back in business. Overall, I really like it. It's super fun to shoot, super easy to control. It's a soft shooter. Even with full power, 90 grain jacketed hollow point defensive ammunition, I think it's just sprung really tight, and that's why some of the range ammo just doesn't have enough oomph on that last round to lock the slide back, even though it has no issues with feeding or extraction. So it may loosen up over time. I've probably got, I'm going to estimate 250 rounds through it, and I would call them trouble-free rounds. I don't carry a spare magazine when I carry, so that last round hold open, it's not a huge deal for me, but it might be for you. Again, like all Glocks, there's no external safety. The only controls, you've got your magazine release, you've got your slide lock, and that's it. So if you haven't had a chance to check out the Glock 42, I think you owe it to yourself if you're in the market for a slim single stack 380 with 7-round capacity. I didn't say small because it's not small, but it definitely is a very concealable, very thin pistol. I've been carrying it in this Remora 3B holster, either in the pocket or most of the time 2 o'clock appendix carry. And it just absolutely disappeared under a t-shirt. So let's check out a little shooting video from the range, and thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe.